Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So in this session we are going to start with the new chapter, that is chapter number 4, parts and wholes from your math magic book. Alright, so before heading forward to the main topic, so let us discuss about what is actually parts and wholes. So you can see the figure, right? Various figure is represented. So what is actually parts and wholes? Parts and whole is a very interesting chapter, okay, which deals with correctly representing and discovering fractions. So fraction is not very much unfamiliar term to you. In your class 4 you people have dealt with the topic called fractions, and in this chapter we will also discuss about the relationship, okay, with the on the basis of the figure. Okay, so now the term is very much familiar, that what is actually parts and wholes. Parts and whole is nothing but simply a fraction. So let us learn what is fraction. So a fraction is any part of a group, number or a whole. Simply we can say that fractions are defined as, or it represents a numerical value which defines the part of a whole. Suppose, say, if this is a circle here, and if I slide it at the center like this, and if I separate it, what it will become? It will be converted into half. So how you are going to write half? 1 by 2. So actually first of all it was 1. Now I have cut this 1, divided into equal part, and now I can write this as 1 by 2. So what is actually fraction? Fraction is actually representing a numerical value which defines the part of a whole. So part of a whole means, so it was whole first of all, that is 1 whole. Now what I did, I have divided into a fraction. So a fraction is simply a part of a whole, okay. So now I will give the example of this only. So one circle has been cut into half. So you can see that this circle is cut into half. A half is nothing but a fraction. So 1 by 2. Half can be represented by 1 by 2. Yes. 1/3 is represented as 1 by 3. 1/4 is represented as 1 by 4. So this number, this type of a number in which there are two form. So the two form at the topmost, this is called the numerator part, right? You know this in your lower class only have dealt about this. And the below part, which is below the 1, is actually a denominator. So one circle has been cut into half. A half is a fraction. We write 1/2 as 1 by 2. Yes. So the top number is called the numerator. So this part I have already mentioned. Yes. And the bottom number is actually called the denominator. So it is number. So it is the number of parts we have. It is the total number of the parts the whole is divided into. So this is actually a fraction. So in your higher class, when you proceed to class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you will learn about variety of a fractions. Types of the fractions are there. So you people are going to learn that later on. Okay. So for now, just we will touch the topic whatever is given there. So I would like to proceed to the main topic, which is in page number 80. Okay, so this is not page number 80, this is page number 50 from your math magic book. Okay, so the you can see in the first page that it is actually representing our flag. We all know our flag has a tricolor, very beautiful flag we have. So you must have seen the flag of our country. Do you know how to draw the flag? So when we were in lower class, since when we were kid, that is when we were in class 1, 2, we used to make flag during Independence Day, during Republic Day. So you people know how to make the flag. So actually flag is actually representing a rectangular shape. It is a form of a quadrilateral, right? But what we are doing, we are making two line here. So at the first, it is actually representing the orange type of orange, which is called saffron. Then At the center there is a white, and we make a chakra over here which is called Ashoka chakra, and at the bottom end is actually representing the green part, right? So we have a tricolor. That is why our Indian flag is also considered as a tricolored flag. So what we have to do here, what they have asked us to do is draw a rectangle of a length 9 centimeter and width 6 centimeter, divide it into 3 equal parts and complete the flag. So you can see here we have divided this flag into, we have divided this rectangle, so you have to do in such manner only. So you will do this with the help of your scale and pencil. So they have said that we have to measure the length of a length 9 centimeter and the width 6 centimeter. So of course, you know, in rectangle two opposite sides are equal, so this will be 9 centimeter here, this will be 9 centimeter here. Okay, so let me erase this and draw in a very beautiful manner. So I'll be using scale and pencil for this. So this should be 9 centimeter according to the question, and this should be 6 centimeter. This is called the length here, and this is called the breadth here. Okay, and in a rectangle, you know that there are two sides, that is length. There are four sides actually, which is actually representing the length and breadth. So two sides are actually length, so the opposite side here are the length, and beside that we have is breadth, which is 6 centimeter according to the question. Now what they have asked us to do, they have asked us to do divide it into 3 equal parts. As we are discussing about the chapter called parts and whole, we have to divide it into 3 equal parts, as our rectangular flag contain 1 2. So how many parts are there? 1 2 3 parts are there. Now at the first bottom part, at the top part, what we have to do, we have to color it with the orange or saffron. So they have said that the top 1/3, so this is actually representing 1/3, 1/3, because there are 3 parts, 1 2 3. It was actually whole 1, and 1 we are dividing into 3 parts, that is 1/3. Okay, so that is what fraction is a part of a whole. So there are 3 parts, and we will actually represent it as a 1/3. So next we have is, then we will color it with with the green one, the bottom one, and the middle will remain white only. You can use this black to make a chakra here. Okay, so the top 1/3 of our flag is saffron or orange, which I have done here. What is the color of the middle 1/3 of the flag? So the middle one should be white. Where will you draw the Ashoka chakra? At the center. So you will write the answer here. Where will you draw the Ashoka chakra? At the center. At center. At the center you are going to draw Ashoka chakra, right? So what is the color of the middle one? So the color of the middle one should be white, as you can see. Yes. Okay, so with this we will be making our national flag with tricolor. The first one should 1/3, first top 1/3 will be representing the saffron, the second 1/3 will be representing the white one, and the third 1/3 will be represented by the green color. Okay, all right, so then let's proceed. How much of the flag will you color green? So how much part you are going to color the green? So I have already told, as this is also 1/3, so similarly we will be coloring 1/3 of, out of 3 part, green is 1, right? So that is why out of 3, 1 is green, so that is why it is 1/3 only. So here also you are going to write the same answer. It will be 1/3. Okay, 1/3. Next, is the white color now less than 1/3 of the flag? So yes, your answer will be yes. Why? Because it is covered, little space is occupied by the Ashoka chakra, that is why. Okay, now let's proceed to the next question of the same page, that is page number 15. Now look at this flag, how much of it is black. So now we have to proceed to the next flag, that is this one. Now you have to see how much of it is black. So you can see this part is black. As you can see, one part out of three, one part is black. So you will write 1/3. You will write the answer as 1/3 here. Why? Because out of three part, out of three part, one part is colored with black. Okay, next, the green part of the flag can be written as 1/3. So children, I forgot to mention one thing here. Don't forget to write here RD, 1/3, that is, okay, RD. Over here also it is RD should be written 1/3 of the part is green in color. Okay, so here also RD should be mentioned, it will be representing 1/3. Okay, so next, is a red less than 1/3 of the black? 1/3 of the flag. So is red, this red part, okay, at the center, the red one, less than 1/3 of the flag? So the answer will be yes. So the answer will be yes. So why do you think it is yes? It is yes because the emblem here, the white emblem, is actually covering the part of a red part. That's why yes, the red color is less in the 1/3 of the flag. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, next, this is the next question we have. This is the flag of Myanmar. So the flag which is represented here is actually representing the flag of a Myanmar, our neighboring country. Is blue more than 1/3 of the flag or less? So is this blue part, okay, more than 1/4? No, it is very less compared to the red. Blue is very less. It's not more than 1/4 of the flag, so it is less. So now you have to guess how much of the flag is red. Is it more than half? So do you think the red part here is more than the half? Is it more than the 3/4? Alright, so this part I want you all to do it yourself. The question is very easy, very simple. So I hope you understood the concept of a fraction. The fraction is actually represented as a form of a numerator and a denominator. The top part of the number will be representing the numerator. The bottom part will be actually representing the denominator. Suppose if I write 1/3, 1 is our numerator and 3 is the denominator. So what is actually representing out of 3? Okay, so one part is covered in that part. So suppose if I make our country flag, so if I covered with this part as a red, so what will be the fraction actually representing the red one? It is 1/3. If I covered again this part as red only, what it will actually representing? It will be representing 2/3. Why? Because out of 3, 2 part is covered by the red. That is actually represented as in this manner. Okay, so I hope you people have understood this. So I want you all to follow this video regularly, properly. So if you have any problem, please feel free to share with me. Okay, in our next class we will proceed with the next topic. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Kindly solve this work in your book. Thank you everyone.